So I went up to Brigham City to get my camera charger. So now I have all the footage I filmed last week of my video for this channel and stuff like this. This whole middle school smells like prepubescent rage and lemonade, occasionally body odor, but we love it. We really do. We're gonna launch Louis Tomlinson across the room on this catapult. Your prompt is a good one. Instead of answering the question, I'm going to completely throw it aside and talk about it for like 5,000 hours and not be a fun person. A lot of the people that I admire are a lot older than me, and that I feel like there would be a weird vibe. When I've met people in the past who are like famous, either for real or for YouTube, I've always had this sort of like weird, awkward like silence in conversation because I don't think I'm very good at talking to people. There's also this like weird thing that you can take away from an experience like that where you know everything about this person and you have a lot of thoughts about them, and then this person probably won't ever like know you like you know them. I know that's like a fact of being like someone who likes things, but it's something that I think about in terms of stuff like this. All that said, I once decided in the spring of 2012 that if I could meet, or I mean hang out with anyone in the world, alive or dead, I would choose 17-year-old David Bowie. Most of the people I admire are people from TV, and hey, speaking of TV, yesterday Breaking Bad ended. You may know that because the internet and I threw up everywhere about it. Is that a phrase? I binge watched it, you know, like all last month I think, and then I caught up to where everyone else was about 3 weeks ago. It was kind of different because most shows I watch all of them because they've already ended, and then there are like other shows that I watched during their run. So Breaking Bad kind of seemed like it was in the middle of those two, but enough so I felt like I was part of something. A couple of shows that I was really into ended last spring, 30 Rock and The Office. They mattered a lot to me because I watched them over a long period of time from when I was about 12 or 13 to last spring. After watching and rewatching in recent years, they also taught me a lot about like writing with heart specifically. The Office in particular was this like kind of thing that existed in everyone our age's life. Even though a lot of people stopped paying attention to it like years ago, I still thought that it continued to be really worth watching. And it ending created this sort of 30-minute-a-week shaped hole in my heart. And the same goes for 30 Rock, which was just so great and so important. My favorite show, Community, has almost come to a close several times in its run. But when that show ends, I don't know what I'll do, since it was like this show that got me excited about TV. Like really excited about TV. So basically I think it would be interesting if you talked about things ending. I would say TV specifically, but I know that most people aren't like crazy people to the extent that I am. It doesn't matter. You can talk about an era of your life ending. Although, well, I'll see you on Friday.